Getting started with the library catalog. What is the catalog? A library catalog is a database that lists all the materials available in a library. This includes books, kits, professional materials, ebooks, audiobooks, and more. The catalog organizes materials by various criteria, such as author, title, subject, and the publication date. This makes it easier to search for specific items. For a new teacher, understanding how to use the library catalog can be incredibly helpful for finding teaching materials, planning lessons, and encouraging students to explore and utilize library resources effectively. Where is the catalog? To access the catalog, go to the My Apps page, scroll down, and select the Virtual Learning Commons VLC icon. The VLC homepage will open. Click on the Catalog tab at the top of the page. 3 drop-down menus will appear: Elementary School Catalogs, Secondary School Catalogs, and Catholic Education Center CEC Catalogs. Elementary teachers will select their school from the Elementary School Catalog menu. Secondary teachers will select their school from the Secondary School Catalog menu. Teachers also have access to the Learning Commons collection housed at the Catholic Education Center. To search our collection, teachers will select Learning Commons CEC from the Catholic Education Center catalog menu. Once a catalog is selected, it will open, allowing teachers to search by keywords, author, titles, or subjects. How to search the catalog? For example, let's say that you are looking for books about climate change to use with your class. You can enter the term climate change into the search bar. A list of search results will appear on screen. The catalog provides details about the availability of items, including whether they are currently checked out, their location within the library, or if they are a digital e-resource such as an ebook or e-audiobook. The first search result shows a book called Climate Change by Heather Hudak. It is listed as available. This means that the book can be found on the library shelves. Click on the item you are interested in to see more detail. Record the information found under the shelf location. In this case, 363.73874 HUD. This will help you find the book on the shelf. You can think of it like the book's home address. Our library shelves are organized using the Dewey Decimal System. This system assigns a numerical code to each book based on its subject, making it easy to find and categorize books. Books on the same subject will be found next to each other on the shelves. Click on Browse Virtual Shelf to see other books that are shelved next to your selected title. The record also includes details like the collection, for example, nonfiction, which tells you the section where the book is located. Click on the author's name to see other books they have written. Hyperlinks under subjects can help you find similar books or expand your search with new terms. Click back to results to go back to your search results. The second search result shows a book called Climate Change and You: How Climate Change Affects Your Life by Emily Raj. It is listed as not available. This means that the book is signed out to someone else and will not be found on the shelf. You may choose to place the item on hold so that you may sign it out once it has been returned. When you click on the Place Hold button, you will be prompted to log in to your account. You will need to enter your library card number, aka your staff number, and your PIN or easy password. Please see your school library technician or librarian so that they can set up a PIN for you. Once you have a PIN set up, you will be able to create an easy password and place holds. Click Submit Hold to place a hold on the item. A green banner will briefly appear at the top of the screen that reads, "Holds placed successfully." Step-by-step instructions on how to place holds can be found on the Learning Commons StaffNet page under the Resources tab. The third search result is a book titled This Changes Everything: Capitalism versus the Climate by Naomi Klein. It is listed as downloadable, indicating that it is an electronic resource available on Sora rather than on the physical library shelves. Electronic resources can be accessed by clicking on the item to see more details. Scroll to the bottom of the page and select Click here to access. A description of the book will open. Click Borrow, and the book will open on your computer screen ready to be read. Sora, a digital reading app created for students, is also available to WCDSB staff. In addition to accessing digital books through the catalog, staff can also access Sora through the My Apps page and explore the digital books available to them. Find it faster. Searching strategies. What to do when you have too many or too few results? Refine your search. My initial search of the term climate change in the catalog returned 41 results. You can scroll to the bottom of the page and click through the pages of results. A variety of resources are listed, including nonfiction books, picture books, and ebooks. Alternatively, you can limit your search results. Maybe you are only interested in physical books and don't want to see e-resources in the results. Filter the results by selecting the book format on the left-hand side of the screen. The search now returns 20 results, and e-resources no longer appear. Refine your search by filtering your results based on format, new titles, author, series, collection, subject, etc. Experiment with adding and removing filters to refine your search. Sort the list of results using the drop-down menu, which includes options such as relevance, newly added, publication date, title, and author. If you find you have too many search results, it's a good idea to include another term, narrowing your search. If you have too few or no results at all, try taking away a search term and broaden your search. Using a variety of keywords and search terms can also be helpful. The advanced search function in a library catalog can be a powerful tool to help you find exactly what you need quickly and efficiently. Instead of sifting through hundreds of general search results, advanced search lets you narrow things down by specific criteria like author, title, series, and subject, providing targeted results. Searching tips. Select any of these to search this field or that field. Select all of these to search this field and that field. Click the plus or minus buttons to add or remove search criteria. To optimize response time, limit to 5 fields or less. For example, maybe you want books about climate change in Canada. You can select subject from the drop-down menu for both fields. In one, add the term climate change, and in the other, add the term Canada. Ensure that all of these is selected because you want books about climate change and Canada. Click Advanced Search. The search results returned 3 results, significantly fewer than the 41 we initially found when we searched just the term climate change. With filters in multiple search fields, you can combine keywords and limit your search to only the most relevant results, saving you valuable planning time. When borrowing materials from your school library, it is crucial that they be signed out to you. This process ensures that the catalog accurately reflects the status of the collection items, whether they are available or checked out. Items that are not signed out are considered missing and may become lost. Replacing lost books takes time and incurs costs that would otherwise be used to purchase new materials. Libraries are wonderful because they allow resources to be shared. Please be considerate and always sign out library materials with your school library technician or librarian. Borrowing materials from the Learning Commons CEC collection. Teachers looking to borrow items from the Learning Commons CEC collection can search our catalog by selecting Learning Commons CEC from the Catholic Education Center catalog menu on the VLC. For example, maybe you are looking to do a novel study and are interested in borrowing one of our novel sets or junior intermediate book club kits. Visit the Learning Commons CEC StaffNet page for a list of all the novel sets and book club kits in our collection. Search the title of the book that you are interested in. and take note of the shelf location. There are 3 ways to request items from the Learning Commons CEC collection. 1. Log into My Account and place a hold. 2. Ask your school library technician or librarian to place a hold using the library software. 3. Send an email to resource.bookings@wcdsb.ca. Please provide the shelf location, also known as the call number, and title of each item you are requesting. To ensure timely delivery, please submit your resource requests a few days in advance of when the items are needed. If the requested item is available, it will be sent to your school via the board courier. If the item is not available, your name will be added to the holds queue. Once your request is processed, you will receive an email confirmation from resource.bookings@wcdsb.ca that includes the items signed out to you, their due date, and an estimated delivery date via the board courier. If the item is on hold, you will receive an email confirming that the item has been placed on hold for you, your position in the holds queue, and a second email when the item becomes available and has been signed out to you. How long can I keep library materials? The standard loan period for school library materials is 2 weeks. The standard loan period for Learning Commons CEC materials is 3 weeks. Novel sets and book club sets are signed out for 8 weeks, not including school holidays. For example, if the borrowing period extended over Christmas break, the novel set will be signed out for a total of 10 weeks. Can I keep library materials for longer periods of time? Please contact your school library technician or librarian to request renewals of materials borrowed from your school library. Please contact resource.bookings@wcdsb.ca to request renewals of Learning Commons CEC materials. How do I return library materials? Return school library materials to the school library. The school library technician or librarian will check in the books and clear them from your account. Return library materials by the due date or request a renewal if you need more time. Please return materials in the same condition you received them, ensuring everything is accounted for. Please remember that our library materials are shared resources and other staff or students may be waiting to borrow the materials next. To return items borrowed from the Learning Commons CEC, place the materials where the board courier picks up items at your school, often located in the main office. Questions? Your school's Learning Commons staff are excellent resources and are eager to provide their assistance. Looking to explore or borrow resources from the Learning Commons CEC? Our hours are 8:30 to 4:30, Monday through Friday. You can reach us by phone at 519-578-3660 or by email at resource.bookings@wcdsb.ca.